Our Persons of the Week. We've been reporting all this week on how people have fared since the economic meltdown a year ago. Traveling before the election, I met 4 auto workers who were casualties of the collapse, facing uncertain futures. They impressed us as a tough bunch who were determined to prove they were down but not out.
Brian Armour.
Brian, Charlie Gibson, how are you?
When we met Joel Morrow, Brian Armour, Kenny Harris, and Mike Hughes, they had just been hit with a thunderbolt. The GM plant, where they worked collectively for 53 years, was closing for good.
I gave myself 1 month to cry and whine and complain and be angry and be mad. On February 1, I decided that's it, that's enough of that.
All 4 are approaching middle age. Like all union employees at the Moraine plant, they got severance. They were also eligible for a federal program that pays for their re-education. And so, all 4 picked themselves up and went back to school.
I'm currently going to school in a technical management bachelor's degree.
I'm currently enrolled in heavy equipment operation site development for construction.
I'm now enrolled at Butler Tech, support the leg for an LPN, which is a licensed practical nurse. Touching the skin.
Currently, I'm enrolled in taking automation controls technology with robotics engineering.
They have downsized, they have budgeted, and they've gotten used to being in a classroom again.
When I was 18, 19 years old, I didn't like school. I just wanted to get out of school, go get a job. For my family, my children get to see Daddy doing homework. And I think I'm setting an example for them.
I think all of us initially felt a betrayal by the company, but it was just a kick in the pants to finally, suck it up and do something.
It has not been easy.
It's frustrating. I just want to work. I just want to work. And I'm a worker. I just want to work.
These men know they are in better shape than many unemployed Americans.
There's no doubt that we were given opportunities that the normal worker off the street was not given.
But some of their former colleagues haven't taken advantage of those opportunities.
Just absolutely no interest in retooling or retraining. I know several right now that still to this day haven't gone to school, haven't applied for a job.
Many Moraine plant workers' homes have been foreclosed, and 3 men from the plant committed suicide. Joel, Brian, Kenny, and Mike may be angry at their former employee, but they still believe in General Motors.
It's provided everything that I've ever had. It's provided everything my father's ever had. It's provided everything I've ever seen in my family, that whether it be their home, their cars, vacations, all provided by General Motors. Sure, it blew up in my face, but I'll own a GM car until they quit making them.
In a year, Joel expects to be working in the resurgent construction industry. Brian at the local Air Force base. Mike teaching robotics. And Kenny as a nurse. And as for the future?
I think it's bright.
Absolutely. You have to make your own future. Nobody's going to do it for you. And that's one of the things that I quickly learned. That you got to go out there and you got to make your way the way you can best do it.
And so we choose 4 very resilient American workers who are turning a harsh reality into a chance to start over.